Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champagne here, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Recycling Center Simulator as we continue our quest to get all four of the hybrid machines up and running here in our recycling facility. So, if we take a look at what we still need to do at this point in time, in terms of licenses, the big things that we need plastic like crazy and we need metal. So we've got to get a whole bunch of metal and turn it into nothing but ingots, and we got to get a whole bunch of plastic and turn it into nothing but pellets. So in order to do that, we are going to have to make a couple changes here to our splitters. Nothing in terms of the configuration, but what we need to do is we need to turn some of these off. So we don't want anything going to our hybrid machine here from here, and we don't want anything going to this hybrid machine either. So we're just going to have everything turned into pellets and into ingots, and that's all we're going to have made is just that. And hope that we can get lots of plastic and lots of metal for all of the jobs that we've got. So let's go on up here. Let's go to bed. And I think we might have stuff that needs to be sorted downstairs. I think that we left off Cue the Rooster, as always. There we go. I think we left off with having stuff that still needs to be sorted by Luke, our trusty sorter down there. So we'll have to take a look at that. Let's go here. So we're going to do show offers. Again, I need plastic. I need metal. So I'm going to see what we've got in terms of things that are plastic and metal. So right now, there's a couple there that have some plastic. I might not take any more of these orders. I might go and see what kind of scrap deals we have here. I'm not going to worry about bargaining on them. I'm just going to take whatever they are. So whatever it is, we're going to go ahead and just take it. So because I just need plastic and metal like mad. And I could waste time bargaining, and I just don't really feel like it. So we're just going to get all of the plastic and metal deals that we can find. I think that's 6 deals. This will be 7. And then I think we got one more. Let's see, one more. This one has the most metal and plastic put together, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now, again, I've wasted a little bit of money on that by not bargaining. I could have gone through and bargained on all of them. It just wasn't worth the time. Not for the little amount of savings I would have gotten out of it. I mean, I may have spent like an additional couple $300. I'm okay with that. That's not a problem. So here we go. Let's get everything matched up. So 81 will match up to 75. We're not going to have any problems with this because you can handle the biggest one we've got, which is going to be 86. You can handle anything we've got. So 86 again. We got to get out of the way of the trucks now because they're going to start trying to haul me away. Yeah, 85. And now we'll just go down the line. You guys can handle everything as we go here. So 71. And then for you, it's going to be 70. For you, it's going to be 59. And for you, it's going to be 57. All right, so that's all good. We're now going to check with Luke, see if he's got anything that needs to be sorted or if we actually had him do all the sorting. I don't think we did. So, yeah, he's going to go up and sort. Poor Thomas. He never gets to sort. He's just not that good at sorting. I mean, he's good at lugging everything up there, but he's not good at sorting, which is why we don't have him do it. And I also have to get everything out of our recycle bins as well. So let's go drop this over here because I don't know when the last time was that I got all the stuff out of here. I feel like it's been a bit since we've done that, and we do have a decent amount of stuff in here. So let's get all of this put onto the pallet. Nope, that's not the door. That's the door. And then we can grab our pallet jack and go over to the sorting area. If I can remember, as always, where I left my pallet jack. I need to put a little like a little alarm on my pallet jack. There, is that it? Nope. Where is my pallet jack? Oh, it's right here. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Of course, I make things incredibly difficult on myself just because I can. All right, let's get this, run it over here, and then we can take it over to our sorting machine, get all of our sorted materials as well, and start getting that put into the machines here. At least the metal and the plastic. I might wait Well, the other stuff, I want to make sure that the other ones are not going to be making anything other than the final product. So let's go ahead, go here and exit out of this. Grab all of these, throw them onto the pallet. Because I want to make sure I'm not making like paper that we don't need and wood that we don't need. So things like that, because we don't need any more of that at this point in time. So as far as the licenses go, we don't need any more paper, we don't need any more wood, and we don't need any more glass. So all we need to do for those is make sure that we have the tier 3 machines hooked up to all those now. And if we don't, then I need to get those hooked back up again. And I believe that the wood and the glass I already do, because we were making tier 3 products of those before. The only one I think I don't have is the paper. I think that's the only one where you got to do it. So I'm gonna just place this down because I don't need it right now. Well, I don't want it right now. This is going to go over there. Yeah, because we do have, and I'm going to drop this again. Make sure, yeah, that's just going straight into there. So that's all going to go straight there. That's the thing I wanted to check. Oh, the glass is going to go straight there. So we're good there. And again, paper will set down because I don't have that final connection made just yet. So we'll get that taken care of once we get all these put into these machines. All right, there's the plastic. And again, right now we need to try and get everything we can with all the plastic and stuff like that. So the paper, I can go ahead and set this back up over here. I need to move this pallet a little bit out of the way because it's now kind of intruding on space for where I can currently put my paper machine. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a 3-point turn on this. Try to, at least. Oh, I've messed this up, as always. And yeah, let's pull this over, set it right about here. Okay. Now I can then grab my paper machine. We're going to carry it and hook it up right over here. I got to hop over the conveyor. We're going to snap it right on there. So now we can start making... Oh man, that's going to be snug. Can I move these back at all? I think I can. So let's move these back. No, I've got like no room to move these back, so this is not going to work. Okay, or can I, maybe I can get rid of this for now. Yeah, let's get rid of this for now. So we're going to go over here, return. I'm going to go ahead, sell that. It's just a couple $100. So that way I can get myself more space for this machinery. So that way anything that spits out will spit out right here in front of this conveyor, which is all that I'm looking for. So this is running. Okay, so that ran to there, and that's running to, or would run to there. So the paper rolls would run into there. Did we just not have that much paper? Or is it just stacking up in here? Is it... Oh, I don't have this set, so that has to be turned to infinite and then run. Okay, so that's now running. And now it's running into there. Okay, we got that now. So let's now, again, just look for some contracts for our paper, glass, and wood. See what we can get here. What kind of good deals can we find while we're going on that? So contracts, paper, let's see. That's going to be, I'm looking for just something that's straight up. So envelopes, but that's the last day. Let's do one that's got a little bit more time. So yeah, we'll do the newspapers. Oh, and I hit deal. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we won't do that because yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. I didn't hit bargain. I meant to hit bargain on that. I did not. That's my own fault because I was rushing, as I am wont to do. Okay, 30 for 2,400, 36 for 3,200. We'll go ahead and bargain this one up. So let's go up to 50, 5302. It's going to be a little bit too high, I think. Yeah, let's go down to the 48. So that's their offer times 1.5. All right, we'll go down to 45. See what they think. Okay, 43. See where they are now. Oh, fine, 41. We'll meet there. Okay. Okay, deal. So we got to make wooden boxes, and then I got to find something for glass. So we can do bottles. So let's do some bottles. And again, we'll go up to 52. Well, actually, we'll just go to 5,045. See where they are there. Maybe they'll be okay. 47. How about that? 44. Man, they've really gotten to be sticklers in this game. They really have. Okay, so glass bottles, newspapers, wooden boxes are what we're going to set up there. So let's get this going. So we need 30 newspapers. So newspapers, 30. And run. Then we need wooden boxes and we need glass bottles. So we're going to go here. We've already got some glass bottles in inventory, so we need 22 more. So take that, run. Then for our wood, we need the wooden boxes. So this is going to be 36. Oh, run. Sorry, that was already running. So that's all happening. Meanwhile, now we'll go over here. We will get these things loaded up more. Okay, break that connection. Get the Roomba on its way. Now I need to grab some more pallets. Oh, and of course I got the pallet jack way off in the corner there. So it's going to be, yeah, it'll be just faster to go like this. So let's get all this loaded onto this pallet. There goes the Roomba with that one. Am I still in range of the pallet? I still am. Just barely, but I am. All right, so drop that off. And we'll probably need one more pallet for this. We got glass bottles way over here. I don't know how, but somehow they ended up way down there. I'm not quite sure. But somehow that happened. Oh, and I can also take this fiberboard and I can throw it into the machine here. So we're going to throw that into here. I think I can. Are we still in range or did I run out? Oh, I ran out of range. So, yeah, can we throw it in? Keep ourselves in range. We can. Just barely. But we're in range to do that. So all that fiberboard will go in there. Okay, so that's good. Now we need a pallet for this. Go ahead and throw all these on here. All of our wooden boxes. We should have 36 of these. That's that. Get that marked. Grab another one for our glass bottles. We should have 22 of these, so we'll take these, put them up there. Let's try that again. And actually, there will be 23 of them here because we had one random one. Or maybe not. Maybe it just got flung way off into the distance somehow. I have no idea how that would have happened, but that's the only thing that makes any sense. And then we need one for our newspapers. So let's hop up here, grab our newspapers, put those on there, as many as we can, which is going to be 16. We didn't have a whole lot of paper there. So now I've got to take my ingots and throw them on here as well, which thankfully we can do without having to move anything. 84, and that's all we had there. So that's good. We need another 14 newspapers. I probably have some, or do I? Yeah, I probably got some paper back here that I can use. Do I? What do we got back here? What is this? This is paper. It's a lot of paper. I've got tons of paper left over. And again, I don't need the paper for anything. I don't, or no, I do. Yeah, I do. So all the paper I've got back here is that's all earmarked, so I can't go using that. Because, yeah, our licenses, yeah, that's all earmarked, so I can't touch it. So we can't do anything with what we've got in inventory there. And now we just got to wait for our troops to get back with the trucks. Meanwhile, we can go here to contracts. We can sell the wooden boxes, so we can also do the glass bottles. Get that delivered. The wooden boxes that we got that. That's good to go. Was there something else that they had? I mean, we could do the other wooden boxes, I guess. So this would be another 30. We might as well do that. So bargain, and we'll go up to 34.70. See what they think. Yeah, I'm still too high. I figured we'd be good there, but still apparently not. Okay. Maybe it's like their offer plus 33% is maybe a good place to go. Right, that's a deal there. Glass, what do they want? Glass blocks. Okay, let's try this one too. So bargain, and we'll go. Let's go 4,000. See what they think there. Nice. I probably undercut myself a little bit there, but that's okay. And then we still got the newspapers, so there's nothing else I can do there. The trucks are still not back, so I'm feeling good about things because I was hoping that we wouldn't be like doing all this stuff while the trucks were already here and finishing up their work, but we're still in good shape. So glass blocks, we're going to change this over now. 30 glass blocks, get that running. So off it goes. We'll probably not have enough to finish that here, but that's all right. Wooden boxes, we now need 30. So let that run. Yeah, we've got wood. We got plenty of wood. Wood is not an issue at this point. We got a whole bunch of that. Now the trucks are on their way back. And again, they go flying into the lot, man, just with reckless abandon and with blatant disregard of anybody else that's actually around here. They don't care. They run into each other. They it's not good. It's really not good the way they treat each other around here. I don't quite get it, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, and this paper, I can now throw the paper in there. That's why we didn't have any more paper, because I didn't throw it in there because I was waiting to get that machine connection made. So that'll finish up my newspapers, which is good. Meanwhile, I might as well help these guys out a bit while they're doing their thing. I can help them put some stuff up here, and that'll give me something to do while I'm waiting for... Oh, boy, I'm, again, making more of a mess out of this than I should be. That eventually landed there. At least these guys are all picking it up properly this time, as opposed to last time where they were doing a strange route around all of the machines as opposed to going straight at them. It was really, really weird how they were picking all that stuff up before. Yeah, we got 11 more newspapers. That's going to be a while before that's all done. So I'm just going to let that keep running. And in the meantime, we'll keep on coming out here, grabbing more of our bags. Okay. And again, I just get in the way entirely. Because I'm good at it. That's why I do it, because I'm good at it. I'm good at getting in people's way. I kind of am a master at it. All right. Oh, yeah. See, look at me go. Look at me go. Just like that. Now, I do want to get all this sorted before we go to bed tonight, because I want to see what we're going to need in terms of orders still. And I don't think we're going to have an issue with that, because it's still plenty early. I mean, it's only 5 p.m., so we're doing all right. And by the time we're done with this, everything with the newspapers will hopefully be done as well. All right, that's finished. That's finished. These are all finished. We got one left over here. There's a couple more there. So, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to get in your way. And, yeah, one left there. So we will take that. I'm going to try and beat you there. Yes, I got it. Managed to not get in anybody's way in the process. All right, so that should be it. And it is. Okay. So we will now get this sorted just to see how much of everything we've got. So, Luke, go ahead. Do your wonderful sorting job that you do. We're going to go ahead and put the rest of the newspapers up here. Hopefully we've got enough now. Let's take a look, see how we're doing. We've got 5 more to go. Yeah, it takes a lot of newspapers to get this stuff. Or it takes a lot of paper to get these newspapers. It is not quick. Meanwhile, we'll go ahead, grab another pallet, see how much of everything we've got here. So we've got 192 metal. So 192 metal, and the big one is the plastic. We've got 252 plastic. So 192 metal, 252 plastic, which means that we've got enough for another 126. Oh, there's no storage for those, for the plastic pellets. Let's fix that. Plastic can go here. We'll change that to plastic. So the plastic pellets will go there. We've got, was it 60 on there? Oh, they've already taken that away. So that's already gone. And we will get the rest of these put up there. So let's drop that off. Hopefully I can get all this in one shot. Probably not, because we got a few of them that are way over here. Oh, can I even hit the pallet from here? I can't. So 21 are there on that pallet. And in storage, we have 172. So we got 193, and we've got enough to make 100 plus, I think. Yeah, we really, at this point, we need metal more than anything. Well, actually, how many ingots do we have on that one pallet? Because that one pallet is still sitting there and has a bunch on it. So what do we got here? 84. So we still primarily need metal at this point. Metal is the biggest thing. That's the biggest contract we got to find, is all the metal. Do we still... Where'd the rest of the newspapers go? Is this not running anymore? Did I have it stop? No, huh. Well, it has stopped, but I don't have the other 5 newspapers here. Where'd they go? Oh, they went over here. Why are they over there? That's not good. They must have stacked up and landed on there. Okay. That's good to know. I'm like, how did I run out of those? That's good to go. I might as well have that get over there too. So just so I can check everything out, make sure I know how we're doing on all of our numbers. It can't hurt to do that. And yeah, we'll have that one go over too. So let the Roombas take all that. I've got to grab all the glass that we've got over here as well at some point. Yeah, because I got glass blocks over there. Well, actually, I can do all that in the morning. So we'll do all that then. And they're picking up the plastic. And again, we've got, if I remember right, we had, it was like 252 plastic, which is going to be enough to make 126 pellets. Yeah, because the press plastics, that's one to one, and then it takes it takes 2 to make a plastic pellet, if I remember right. So we should have enough for all the pellets that we need. Yeah, because we need 107 pellets. I think we're going to be good there. And then it's going to be the metal. So we got to get lots and lots of metal. That is going to be our goal for this next run. Get as much metal as we can. So with that said, let's see what we can find here in terms of deals today. Cue the rooster. I almost spoke over the rooster. Almost, but not quite. So let's look for big metal deals. See what you've got in terms of deals that are big metal. What do we got here? Nothing. 1 maybe, but that's about it. So let's take a look at orders that we can do. So contracts, nope, that's not it. We want scrap deals. Metal, we need lots and lots of metal. So that's a lot of metal. Let's go ahead and get that. That's a lot of metal. Let's go ahead and get that. That's a decent amount of metal, so let's get that. That's also a decent amount of metal. Let's get that. There's some metal there. Let's see what we got in the deals here from Paige. We need 4 more deals. That's a decent deal, so we'll take that. The rest of these just don't have much of anything. There's a little bit of metal there. And then how about in the ones that we got here? What do we got? Was there anything that was better? No. That might be. Oh, go back in. So scrap deals, that one might be better. And then whatever is left here, get whatever seems to be the best. It might be this because it's a bigger order. So those will be the 8. Let's get these guys out on the road. And again, let's hope for the best in terms of what we're going to get out of metal out of these. Hopefully it'll be good. All right, let's get all the matching done. Here we go. 81 is going to match with 78. You are off, on your way. You are 117, 106. That matches with you. Oh, and I'm going to get run over by the truck, as always. 90 will match up with 85. Gonna wait just a second for him to leave. Then 120 matches up with 91. Oh, and I'm in the truck again because I was a bit too quick. They'll eventually let me out somewhere over here. I'm going to get out of his way. 93. Yeah, so 83. So we're good from here on out. No problems. So 68. And then for you, you are going to also be the 68. Then this poor guy always gets the lowest one, even though he can handle more than the other guy. Well, maybe that's not a poor guy kind of situation for him. Maybe he should be thankful because he doesn't have to do nearly as much work. Maybe that's a good thing for him. Who can say for sure? All right, we're going to go here. Going to get all of our glass blocks. They're nice looking glass blocks. Was that all the glass we had? That might have been all the glass we had. So we'll have to let that. We'll have to get more and let that continue running. Wood, I know for sure we're good with. This is not going to be a problem because we had a whole lot of that. So there's that one. So we'll have no storage again. I don't know how. So this is, oh yeah, that's plastic. That's all the paper. We can switch that over to wood. Okay, that'll go to wood. And again, this will all eventually clear out. But right now we're just jammed up because of all these things that we got for our last hybrid orders. It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a pickle, I would say. But hopefully not for too much longer. So now we're going to get our machines going once again. Hopefully have everything we need for plastic at this point. And then it'll just be the metal. We'll see how it all goes when we're all done here. See what we've got. So there's our paper. There's our plastic. Our metal. Nope. Our glass. And then our metal. Okay, so that's all good. Go ahead and set this up over here. Now I'm going to actually grab a few of these and set them up over here. So let's grab a few. Grab our pallet jack, take it over closer to the giant stack. Right about there. And then we're going to set up a few of these here to set down by the pallet stack. Or by the plastic stack. Perfect. So that'll go down there by our plastic area down there. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. That's what I get for doing that in reverse. I thought I had that turn made, but I did not, so that was my own fault. No problem. No harm, no foul. So this is ready to go. We can, I guess, while we're waiting, we can get the other plastic machine. So we can buy that and just get it kind of set up down on the end. We won't make the connections, but we can at least buy the machine. So if we go here to store machines, that machine is, oh no, we got the plastic and metal one. We need the wooden glass one is the one that we also have. So we can at least get, well, we can get the wooden glass machine, so we can do that. So here we go, $23,000. We'll go ahead and buy that. Kind of set it up down that way because we can start making wooden glass products at this point. The wooden boxes, that's interesting. It didn't put those into storage. It should have. Did it not? I changed that over to wood, so where did it put them? I definitely told them to move it. Let's try that again. All right, there you go. Try that one more time. Glass blocks. Okay, that can get moved. Then we can finish those up, and we can set up the last hybrid machine over here. We can set up the plastic or the wooden glass hybrid machine over here. So I got to move the metal machine out of the way. Let's take that. We're going to throw that right back here. That'll work. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, because we got a splitter there, and we can split off that way for that. That'll work out okay. And then we're going to have to split this back off again in a bit. We'll worry about that momentarily. Let's go ahead and clear out our contracts that we got here. So we're going to go to here. Let's see. What am I trying to do? We're going to go to contracts. That one's taken, delivered. Then we've got a paper one, taken, delivered. And then lumber line, delivered. That was the one that we gave him a we took that one at the wrong price. But that's fine. It'll all be good. Now the thing is we're going to have to see what we're going to need to do in order to get all this stuff connected. Okay, so you need to stop making that. So stop. So you stop. No more needed there. You can haul. We're going to drop that right over there. And then this one we're also going to take and move out of the way here. So we'll set that kind of there. And then we'll take the hybrid machine, kind of drop it in the middle, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to shoot for here. Now, I don't know why I've got that extra conveyor there. I don't need it, so I'm going to actually go ahead and sell that. Just push that up against there. So there, okay, got it. That's all connected. Those are connected, so we're fine there. And now this is where I'm going to have to probably end up moving these things together. So again, we got to work from the back forward. So let's get the hybrid machine, work on getting this set up, and then we got to work from the hybrid machine back to the wood and metal machines. That's the way we got to do this. That's what we have discovered. So build, set this up right here, right in the middle. Okay, that'll be fine. Now we got to build off from here. So we're going to build a merger. So here we go. Add to behind. Going to build a merger onto here. Okay. So then we've got splitters that are going to go, or we're going to have conveyors that go off of here. So add to behind. And we'll go like that. And then a turn. So add to behind. And turn that way. Okay, yeah, that should work. I think that'll work. And we'll still be able to do all that without any issue. So now we're just going to go all the way back. And then we'll have to move the wood machine when we get all this close. Yeah, so the wood machines will move to here to connect. So that connects there. This, I really don't need that. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to have it, but I don't really need it. And I can't move it. So, yeah, you can't move these things, so I guess I'll just kind of get rid of it. And then we can move... So let's actually move this back to there again. So, there, that's fine. Just because I want to add one more conveyor here. So add one more to the back. And then I can do this. Just so I keep the machine kind of close to the front here for the purpose of loading it. So that is now all connected. Now we got to do the same thing here with the glass. So the glass we can go, let's see, add to behind again. Like that, and then make a curve. This is going to be tight, but I think we can do that. Yeah, we'll be able to do that, but it's going to be snug. I hope this is all going to work. I may end up having to do a whole lot of changes with all this, but we're going to see how it all plays out. Then we just keep on adding to behind here, all the way back to the machine. And one more. Yeah, that's fine. Then we'll just take that, pop it on there, take that, pop it on there. Cool. That's now all connected. So our wood and glass machines are now connected to our hybrid machine. We will eventually make the connections to the tier 3s. I'm not all that concerned about that right now, but I could do that if it came down to it. Meanwhile, let's check on all of our plastic here, see how this is doing. Oh man, this is a mess, but it's fine. We'll get all this put away. All right, that is good. Get this sent. Grab another pallet off of the stack and just continue piling all this up. Oh, put that back out. I don't need that one. There should be a few more here. Yeah, we got a few more. Okay, drop that. Get that one sent on its way. And then I think just one more. And I think we're good. So let's break that connection and drop that down there. And put the rest of these up. So yeah, that should be good at this point. So we got 10 out here. And we'll see, we got 12 out here. Oh, the room is running me over. That's fine. I'll let that keep going. Meanwhile, we can go over here to the ingots. Oh, I need one pallet for the ingots, so let's grab that. See how we're doing here. We're going to set that here. Get all these ingots loaded. Lots and lots of ingots, man. A whole bunch of ingots. Ingots of some form of metal. We don't know quite what, but it's some form of metal. Okay, that's good to go. So 96 going there. We've got some more plastic. I think that's all the plastic. I think the plastic is now officially run out. So we can send that back. And then we'll see exactly how much of everything we've got when that's all said and done. So they'll come and take this away. The ingots are already over there. So we got 16 more, or 17 more pellets. And then we've got whatever we've got for ingots. So let's take a look and see how the numbers look at this point. 255. We're 45 ingots short of where we need to be. But we do have everything we need for the plastic and paper machine. So we can clear that out. So we're going to make that delivery. And that's going to be good because that's going to clear out all that space in our storage. So now our storage looks a lot better. While we're at it, we might as well go in here, look for our contract, see if we got a contract for wood and glass. We might. So waiting. Let's see. Axes, which I believe are going to be wood and glass. And then the World Bazaar is more axes or jewel boxes. And then the Mega Mart is puzzles. I should really see exactly what those take. So what can we make with wood and glass? I've not really looked at that. So before I take on a hybrid job, I should look and see what we can make here. Jars, jewel boxes, and frames. So I'm glad I didn't do that. So we can make jars, jewel boxes, and frames with this. So let's see if what kind of contract we've got that can do that. A jar, a jewel box, or a frame. And we can at least get one of those rolling. So contracts. This is puzzles, water bottles, and axes. So jewel boxes, but that's only 1 day to make them. The thing I've discovered is that you need a lot of time on these things. If you're going to do one, you really need a lot of time. 1 day is not giving yourself nearly enough time. So I might wait a little bit on doing any of those deals because there's just not a lot of time to do those. And the worst thing that I could see happening is that we would like take on one of those deals and not be able to fulfill it, and then we would have just wasted our time. But in the meantime, we can go ahead. How much money is that new machine going to be? And how much money is that going to leave us with when we're done? So if we go to the store, that one's $21,000. So that would leave us with $5,000. I think we're good there. So plastic and paper. Let's go ahead and buy that. So $5,000. I think that'll be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. And then the only thing that we have that's running... Oh, but this is where it's going to get really, really interesting. Because here's where we're going to have to start setting up like some elevated conveyors. We'll make it work, but it's we're gonna start getting into conveyors. It's going to get to be a little bit of a maze. But I am confident that we can do this. So, all right, here we go. This is going to be plastic and paper. So we're going to set this up. Where do I set it up to the, maybe over here? I guess. Yeah, maybe we set it up over here next to this one. I got to try and figure this part out. For now, we're going to try and put it up over here. So let's see. Build, and let's build it like right here. I will have to move it. Oh man, this is going to be snug. It's going to be so snug. And then the paper one, we're going to have to get this out of the way. I do believe we have more space to make everything in our machine area bigger. So that will also help out because right now it's just really, really tight because I don't have a lot of space here. And I probably should have checked to see how much money I had there in order to do that. And then the question becomes, how are we going to connect all of this? So we're going to have to go, let's see, we're going to have to split off of here. Yeah, so let's see, we're gonna split off of here and go up one level like that. And then we're going to start working. So here we're going to have to do a add to behind like that. We're going to then do a merger. So yeah, we got to get up in the air. Oh, I got to see what I'm doing here. Okay, merger. There. Now that will work. Oh boy, I hope that this is all going to work. Actually, no, we're going to have to do this the other way. So I've got to sell that. I've got to sell that because we got to work to the machine now because now this is locked in place. So let's try this. We're going to go like, oh boy. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to see. If I try and make that turn, where's that turn going to go? It may not work. Where is that going to end up landing? Let's take one more shot. Let's take one more look at this, see what's going to happen here if I try this. So where will that go? That's going to try and go there. Is that going to, yeah, this will do it. This will do it. So, or we're going to probably have to, no, I'm going to have to do the merge here. Yeah, the merge is going to have to be here. So I don't need that conveyor. So we're going to get rid of that. We got to do the merge here into that machine. So that's what we're going to do. So add to behind. Nope. Add to front. So Q. Add to front. Try that again. One more time. Add to front. Uh, one more time. Add to front. Nope. Maybe one more time. Add to behind. Now it's not working. So, all right, here we go. Now it keeps on, huh? So yeah, that's strange. Okay, add to behind. So it keeps on just going into, huh? I wonder why that's not working. It just keeps on every time I try it. It just keeps on like disregarding what I'm trying to do. All right, maybe the best thing to do is just go to bed and we'll wake up in the morning and see if that fixes it. Because at this point, I'm not quite sure what might be going on with it here. Let's just go to sleep. See if maybe it's all going to be better in the morning. I'm hoping it will. I'm really hoping it will. Let's take a look. Cue the rooster. Rooster is good. We're not going to worry too much about doing anything with the trucks right now. Right now, I want to just see if I can get this connection made. So we're going to try doing this this conveyor one more time. So add to behind. It's still not working. It's like this is completely stuck. So let's sell this and let's try building it from here. So add to front. Yeah, now they're completely stuck. So the only thing I can think at this point, I'm going to see maybe if I can reload the game and maybe that'll fix it. So we'll be right back in a second here. All right, so we've come back in. So now we're going to try this one more time. So add to front. Now it's working. Okay, so add to front, up. Then we're going to build an add to front here. Going to try that again. Add to front. And a merger. So merger. That's going to merge into there. And I'm going to have to rotate that. So rotate that. And that's going to rotate like this. And yeah, the green is the, yeah, so I think that works. Now we can go to here and add the front out and then add the front down. So down. And then we got to move this machine over to connect to it. So now that's connected. Now the only thing I got to do is I've got to make the connection to the paper machines. So then we're going to go here. Add to behind. So add to behind. Okay. And then now I can go ahead and probably turn that at some point. We'll just add the behind again and then turn it. So make that turn to turn. Okay. Now down. Oh, the maze. This is definitely a cacophony of conveyors there. And one more just to get all that connected. So now we can move that over, put that there, and put that there. Cool. So that's now all connected. Now it should hypothetically all work. I'm hoping it will, because yeah, that's rolling into there, that's rolling out, that's rolling into there and rolling out. And then I would need to set that up to go there to handle that. And then I could set that up to go there to handle that. And then that's obviously running. So no problem there. Nothing of issue there. And I can set this one up. No, I do still need to keep making metal there. So yeah, that still needs to keep making metal. And I could, I guess, turn that one back off for now. Because we would be able to start making paper and plastic products, but we do still need a little bit more metal to get the last of it. And of course, on top of that, we need some more money. So if we take one more look, see how we're doing here in terms of our licenses, the only thing that we need now is we need 45 more ingots. So at that point, I could go over here to this machine and tell this to stop at 45. And that's probably what I'm going to do. So we're going to take that off, go metal 45, and leave that like that. So at this point, we have 3 hybrid machines good to go. We got our wood and glass machine good to go. We've got our metal and plastic machine good to go. We've got our plastic and paper machine good to go. And then the only one that we don't have at this point is the metal and wood machine, which is going to be a whole lot of fun to try and get set up. And we'll have to figure out exactly how we're going to do that. Because right now it's getting to be a little bit messy in here, but I'm confident that we'll get it all figured out. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.